Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Here's a 1-1. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Hey. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Next one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. That's out number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Next pitch is popped up. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So a man aboard, Pete Alonso, getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Throw to second. He's safe.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1. So that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Two outs. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. That's nothing. Tigers coming up. This is Mets baseball on the Show NYC.
Boog, over 200 career wins. That's a lot by today's standards. Tells you about the longevity of his career, his ability to work deep into games, even when he doesn't have his best stuff.
That's out to center field. Nimmo makes the play, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Riley Green, 4th in the American League in batting average this year. Verlander, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Next offering down in the dirt. Soft contact in the air, and it goes just foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And he chases that one. And there are 2 down.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Now the 0-1. And misses inside.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Clips the corner. And that is strike 2.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter. You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And here's the catcher, Eric Haas. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. Cabrera stands at second with 2 gone. And that is in for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Haas checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. Tigers leave 1. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Francisco Lindor. The wide to kick the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. That's in there. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. Francisco Lindor sends it out. And the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Next offering upstairs. Rodriguez. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. There's a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Francisco Alvarez. The next to hit takes outside. That one missed.
No strike.
1 down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike. On the ground. And foul ball. The next pitch misses. And that's ball 3. Left field. 2 down.
Batting in, the left fielder, Tommy.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Tommy Pham. And a foul ball. And he deals. Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Not in time. He's safe.
Batting up,
So 2 down. Stepping in, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Baden checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the second. And now Kerry Carpenter. And here it comes. Just missed. Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now it's Austin Meadows. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And another ball. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is popped up. 2 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it off. Unfortunate for him.
Jonathan Scope in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is in the dirt. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next offering misses down and away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 3-2 now. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Javier Baez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And now a man into scoring position. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Yeah, when you get to the big leagues, you think about, filling up the back of your bubblegum card. This guy needs a couple of them to put all the accomplishments that he's had in his career.
Nick Maton, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. And that's ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. So the lineup flips over. And next up for the Tigers, Akil Baddoo. In the air to left down the line. And it's foul. And the right-hander deals. And strike 2. Scope on third. Baez over at second. Maton on at first with 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And the righty deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Marte brings it in for the 3rd out. So the Tigers leave them loaded. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. Here's some real power at the plate. Starling Marte. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Marte goes 6'1", a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Next offering is in for a strike. This to third. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. Nimmo in his 7th season, batting 2nd in today's lineup, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Baez moving under it, calls it in, 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And he's already singled in this game. First offering misses the mark. Back to the mound. Throw on to Cabrera, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Mets. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now at the plate, Riley Green. Green, 22 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And that one is lifted in the air. Marte moves under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. He reached out a walk his first time. Foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The next offering misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Haas stands in now and watches strike one. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Next offering is fouled back. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Tigers fail to make any noise. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's going to be Pete Alonso. Rodriguez back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules?
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. There's the strike. And that one hammered Meadows. Raging back towards the wall. Racing back some more. It bangs off the wall. Lindor into second, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Now here is Eduardo Escobar. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. And now the lefty. And that one upstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
On the ground, right side. Over to first. Escobar out on the play. So up next, Francisco Alvarez. 0 for 1 so far. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The other way. And a superb diving catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
Back here in Detroit, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And the right-hander back to work. This one lifted in the air, left field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. One down. Austin Meadows now. He popped out his first time. And that's outside. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Scope batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball one. The Tigers yet to pick up a hit here. The 1-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Tommy Pham. And the pitch. Tapped softly on the ground, and that's just foul.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Trying to bunt his way on. Cabrera sends it to first. They handle the bunt and get the out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
The 0-1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
The 0-2. Swing and a little roller right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Here's Starling Marte. First pitch, and he just misses. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ripped on a line, and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Nimmo in the box again, takes a strike. Pitch out, but no action. Step off throw to first, and he's back in standing. The 1-1. Marte on the move. Pitch is low. Throw. Save.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with two away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swing and a bouncer. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. 2 left for the Mets, but they still lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning, the batter now, Javier Baez. The line of the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. His teammates are not happy. They're barking from the third base dugout after seeing that pitch. And now both teams are being warned.
Well, they're just sticking up for their teammate right here and didn't like the way that one looked. But with the warning to both sides, every pitcher in this game is going to have to be careful working inside the rest of the way.
Nick Maton hit by a pitch his first time up.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Runner at first with no outs here. Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Kicks and deals.
That's ball 2. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Baez on at first, nobody out. Verlander moved to first, and he's back safely. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The Tigers still looking for their first hit in this one. And there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Throw safe.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Runner at second here, one gone. And 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Riley Green will hit next. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Hard ground ball, base knock. In comes the runner from third. We're tied at 1. Save!
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Cabrera in the box lays off for ball 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Going to count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
To third might be 2. To second, there's one, and that's two. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, all even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. New inning getting started, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Rodriguez back to work. Alonso in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he's a 2-time home run derby champion. Next pitch is outside.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
And the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Baez on the run, throw to first, and he'll be safe at first.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop can even make that play.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Alonso gets his lead at first, nobody out. In the air, right field. Meadows should have it. Hauls it in, 1 away. Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. And that one fouled off. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Runners at 1st and 2nd with 1 gone. Next offering is foul back.
At the dish, looking to look the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back.
Joey Wentz on to pitch here. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Now the left fielder, Tommy Pham. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 2 outs, couple of base runners at 1st and 2nd. This one in the air, right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nicely done from the Tigers. Bottom of the 6th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Eric Haas. And a pitch. And fouled off. Haas measures 5 feet 10 inches, 210 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011. Swing and a miss.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-2.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss. The pitch.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2 now. In the dirt. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Carpenter batting with one down, takes a strike. Hard hit right side. 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's Austin Meadows. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss as he was late.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Next offering is fouled back. And there's ball 4.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Sko in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-0.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's Javier Baez. His righty-lefty splits there. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-1 now. 2 aboard. And he pumps in a strike. Meadows at second. Scope at first. 2 out of the inning. Next one misses. And now it's 3-2. Nick Maton in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty delivers. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at the ballpark, and now Brett Beatty.
The first baseman, number 22.
Here comes a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Ronnie Garcia getting loose out there. Alexander, the lefty, warming up as well. And that's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Jacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the Mets order. Starling Marte up to hit. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
That's towards center. Puts it away for the out. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
And the first offering is not close.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Next one is off the plate. The count now 2-2. A little roller up along first. And it goes just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Nick Maton.
The third baseman.
The wind to kick the pitch. Good eye right there. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
And it's caught for the out. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change. Joey Lucchesi gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Bounce to third. Escobar fires to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down. Riley Green digs in now.
The center fielder.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. That catches the corner. The 1-2. Rips that one to right. Marte makes the grab, and that's the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We go to the 8th. Jeff McNeil stands in. A wind in the pitch. Just missed. That clips the corner. Left-hand batter waits. In the air on the infield. Wentz pulls that one down, and there's one down. Here's Pete Alonso. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Throw on to Cabrera. Lindor retired. Third out, and that ends the frame. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And now the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. The pitch. And that one is inside ball one. Good eye right there. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. McNeil makes the catch. One down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. In there for strike one. Missed inside with the curve.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. He's under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On to pinch run, Parker Meadows. Here is Austin Meadows. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the catch, inning over. One left for Detroit. Still tied, 1-1. Now into the game, Parker Meadows. He'll be out in left field. All set to start the ninth in this one. And stepping in for New York, Eduardo Escobar. And here it comes. That one drifts inside. And now the lefty. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. And there's a strike. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Could be extra bases. Here comes the throw. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. First pitch, not close. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. And it's even up.
1-1.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Escobar is waved home. He scores. It's 2-1. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And the batter now, Tommy Pham.
Nope.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And he chases a high fastball there. Here's a 1-1. That one pushed foul. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Ball 2.
Next offering is down low.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
In the dirt, tosses to first. Now one gone in the ninth. So up next for New York, Brett Beatty.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first. And there's 2 away. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Starling Marte. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Slapped foul. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. On the ground to short. On the run, sends it over to first. That's the third out. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Back here in Detroit, we head to the bottom of the ninth, and now it's Jonathan Scope.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
The pitch. There's the strike at the knees. They say it went. That one not close. Yeah, the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And one away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And up next for Detroit, Nick Maton. This guy with light tower power. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The tying run at the plate. Bounced out to short. Lindor. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game